Hey guys, what's up? My name is RePixels and welcome to a very different video I didn't expect to be doing. So about 10 minutes ago I was searching around online looking for stuff on gaming, and then it popped in one of my emails that a lot of games have actually been unofficially leaked. And so I just wanted to go through today and maybe cover some of those video games in that list, because I think a lot of them would be really interesting in the code names they've got from and who's developing them. It's definitely pretty damn interesting if you have. Okay, so as you can see there, we've got Call of Duty Infinite Warfare at the top there for Activision. There's also one called Call of Duty Stronghold. So that there already. Call of Duty Stronghold and Lethal Combat. Maybe that's a new series they're making, or perhaps that could just be a new move in the franchise, since Stronghold and Lethal Combat, maybe they are starting to go back to World War II, because as we all know, that's where Call of Duty got started with, doing World War II games. And yeah, maybe they're trying to go back to that, since they've said with Infinite Warfare they're trying to capture that sense of World War II. I don't know how you do that in space, but hey, it's Activision. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't do shit. As you can see there, we've got, Skylanders 6, not much of a big deal. Dishonored 2, Destiny, must be the new one since they finished all the expansion packs for that game, unless they're making one more surprise DLC. Guild Wars 2, I don't know that much about, so I'm not going to talk about. Wildstar, aka Untitled Carbine Studios project, no idea what that could be. Maybe that's some sort of, I don't know. I'm not qualified to say anything on this, so I'm not going to say anything. As you can see, we've got something called Delta by EA. We'll have to wait and see what that is if it hasn't already been released or announced. As you see there, we've got Mass Effect 4, or as it's known, Mass Effect Andromeda. Unless they're making another Mass Effect. I don't know why they would. Walrus, no idea. Yuma, again, no idea. Project Dayton, now that sounds like a racing game if you ask me. It sounds like, Daytona Racing. I don't know, that's just a hunch. These are all just suspicions though. So Dayton, yeah, Project Dayton. Maybe that's a racing game of some form. I don't know. Maybe some of you out there have your own ideas about this, and we can form our own ideas about what the hell is going on. Dead Don't Ride, aka Project Red Chair. No idea what that could be. Haven't even heard of Formosa Interactive. Haven't really looked into them before. So that should be interesting. See whatever that will be. As you see, we've got, God of War, Project Nagano. I read something online before. The Project Nagano is actually, what is it? It's actually, I forgot what Project Nagano was, but I think it might have been the new Spider-Man game. So, it's very interesting to see all these. As you can see up the top there, it says, below is a list of titles that SAG-AFTRA, yeah, great acronym, is aware are currently in production, and SAG-AFTRA has confirmed are not struck. This list will continue to be updated over time. So, as you can see, we'll see new games in that over time added to this list. It's really weird that they've done this because of the voice actors going on strike. I didn't think you were allowed to do this. This would, violate some sort of contract you had with the developers and, recording studios. But, anyway. Yeah, as you see, Project Nagano is also called Project 13. No idea what that is. No, actually, Project Nagano isn't the new Spider-Man game, because that's being developed by Insomniac Games. So, yeah, that should be pretty interesting. There's also something to do that Insomniac Games posted on their Twitter about this, saying what games were what. Project Replay, No idea what that means. Rain, aka Untitled Samurai. That obviously is probably going to be a samurai game. I-20, aka Sleepless. Again, no idea what that could be. Maybe it's some sort of... Sounds like a horror game name. It really does sound like a horror game name, but I don't think Insomniac make horror games. At least I don't think they have. Not that I know that much, but... Okay, this is weird. New Final Fantasy already. Black, aka Final Fantasy, Neat Deal Productions. So it's Neat Deal Productions, a Western company. And they're developing a Final Fantasy. So is this going to be like a spin-off Final Fantasy game? Or is this is probably going to be a mobile game? Because they've just done... As you know, they've just gone gold with the Final Fantasy 15, finally, after 10 years. I mean, good on them for finally getting it done. But I don't think they'd be doing another Final Fantasy, since the new one hasn't even been released yet. What would they be recording for? Maybe DLC for the game? I mean, that's most likely it. I mean, they wouldn't be recording this late in it, would they? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, so then we've got Dorothy, Project Mercury, Recharge, Mevius, U4 DLC. Hopefully you guys know what U4 is. I myself have no idea because I've never actually heard of that. So, let's see. Untitled Marvel game, aka Blue Harvest. Now here's the thing. Untitled Marvel game, Blue Harvest. Maybe that's the new Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale story. Again, this is just speculation at this point. But Blue Harvest was a nickname for one of the Star Wars things, I believe. So, I mean, that could just be misdirection for like Star Wars 1313 that was cancelled about maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know. It just depends. But at this point, I'm thinking it might be Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy, since right below it you've got Walking Dead Season 3. I myself have not played the Walking Dead games, but I've heard really good things about them, so it should be interesting to see what happens with most of these games if the developers actually open up and say, these games are actually in development. I mean, obviously, if they're doing the recording for them, it says some of these are currently in production and some aren't. So these, at this point, are just, again, mild speculation from a guy who doesn't know anything. As you can see, Defense Grid 2, I've actually played that game. Defense Grid, I should say. So, they're working on a new one in that game. Defense Grid, for those of you who don't know, is like a strategy RTS. Or just a strategy game. Tower defense game. That's what it is, tower defense. Hearthstone, Rollover 23. That's probably DLC for Hearthstone. Marvel Universe, aka Marvel Heroes. That'll just be more DLC for Marvel Heroes, because that's an actual game, for those of you who know. Dark Future and Aces High. Now, Aces High makes me think of Ace of Spades by Motorhead. I don't know why, it just does. Take-Two Interactive working on that. So Dark Future and Aces High. It sounds like a dark-ish sort of game with... Maybe it's some sort of weird poker slash like fighter game. I don't know. Laser. That sounds like something that may be for VR. Maybe. Dota 2, obviously, Year Beast. Dota 2, Year Beast. Maybe that's a new character, new something. Project Atlas. Now, this is the one that got me interested in first. Saint Rose. Now, they're making a new Saint Rose game, because I think the last one they did was Saint Rose 5 or Saint Rose Gat Out of Hell. So, should be pretty interesting. As you can see, then we've got Batman Arkham Underworld. That's actually a PC. That's actually a PC game. That's actually a mobile game. Arkham Underworld. That's actually a mobile game. So that should. I've actually watched a trailer for it. Looks alright. I mean, it's a mobile game. What do you expect? Kraken. I don't know what that is. Lego Zeus. That will probably be a new character that adding for Lego Dimensions. And then finally, these last two, Metallica and Sabbath. Now, Metallica is my favorite band in the entire world. Black Sabbath is like, yeah, they're alright. But these last two, maybe they're code names, maybe, or because we've already got a music game based around Metallica. There isn't one for Black Sabbath, I don't believe. Maybe Warner Brothers, because Guitar Hero and Rock Band have been brought back for whatever it was, they're gonna make a Guitar Hero Metallica again, revised. I don't know. It seems really interesting that they choose those specific names and just have them as Metallica and Sabbath. Either way, people at Warner Brothers must be metal fans. I don't know. So that was the list. This is all pretty interesting to see. A few of these games have already released. Some of them are yet to be released, and some of them are very, very interesting, to say the least. So anyway, that's probably it for today. If you guys have thoughts about this, let me know in the comments below. I want to get a discussion rolling on this, see what we think, see what you guys think. Overall, it looks to be pretty promising. I don't know what's going to happen with this, but one other thing with Call of Duty, maybe that's DLC for it, for Infinite Warfare. I just realized that the top one for Activision is probably going to be DLC for Infinite Warfare, so if I'm right, which I highly doubt I am, then Infinite Warfare might just get good. I mean, it was pretty mediocre from what I've read, but, you know, I can't talk. I haven't played the game. So, anyway, guys, hopefully this has been a really good video for you. And if you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya! But that's my real dream. And then on top of that, I'd love to get stuck in Sword Art Online. It'd be so awesome as long as I didn't die. I mean, your brain didn't end up getting fried in the end of it, but, you know, be stuck in Sword Art Online. Oh my god, that would be my dream come true. Oh, yep, no way in hell am I not pressing that button. I don't care if I even die. You know, I want to be stuck in that anime. I mean, in that game. That would be so awesome. Alright, I'll leave this question for you guys today. This is the last question. Get any superpowers of your choice. Yes, powers. But one person that is related to you dies of your choice. So, I'm not going to answer that question because screw that. I will leave that question up to you guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. It will really help out.